Five, four, three, two, one. And I hope we are live. I can't really see from where I am. This is Mike S. Miller. I am the cover artist for the A Game of Thrones and A Clash of Kings comic book series coming out through Random House and Dynamite Entertainment. I have been working with George R.R. Martin personally since about 2002. First doing the first, I believe, licensed lithograph, um, possibly ever for Game of Thrones. You guys may have recognized. I probably should have put that picture up here, but this is my latest piece. It is the Clash of Kings number 17 cover. I just got the colors in from the great J. Nanjan John Barry, the colorist for, I'd say, most of the covers I've done. I did do the coloring on quite a few of the first ones, but I had a lot of. I was also working on DC No, not that. I was also working on Injustice. Hello, forgot what I've been doing for the last 5 years. The Injustice comic for DC Comics. Also a number one. Both of these books were number one New York Times bestsellers as trades. So this is the scene in A Clash of Kings where Jon Snow finally discovers the cache of dragon glass weapons left there for him by Cold Hands, who we did get confirmation of in this last season is Benjen Stark, his uncle. He finds this cache of basically obsidian dragon glass weapons wrapped in the cloak of a Night's Watch member, and that happens to be his uncle. I draw Jon Snow so that he reflects the characteristics described in the books rather than the TV show. So he does have a longer face, as is described with Ned and Arya. The shorter, cuter faces belong to the Tully side of the family with Caitlin, Robb, Bran, Sansa, and probably Rickon too. He's holding a dragon glass or an obsidian dagger. I'm not sure if I want the colors to go back in and change it from green to more of a blue hue, but I kind of like the green, even though obsidian isn't green. I'll have to think about that. Also, I'll be showing some of these. Obviously, this is number 17 for A Clash of Kings. I did 24 for A Game of Thrones. I'll probably go back as I do these day after day and then show a different piece of artwork each day. If you like it, do leave a comment down below. Like and subscribe to this. I will be doing daily Game of Thrones related videos on top of the other videos that I do. If you like what you see here, please do go in and check out some of my other videos. Let's go to Google Chrome and see what is going on in the world of Game of Thrones today. Today, Game of Thrones showrunners reveal why Season 8 is taking so bloody long. We should have been hip deep. Oh, no, not hip deep. They didn't do it last year. That's right. So that last season is, quote, the biggest thing we've ever done, unquote. David Beanoff says, promising it'll be well worth the wait. And there is our beloved Dany. Something I noticed over the years that when I go to conventions and I meet Game of Thrones fans, you can always tell if they're show watchers or book readers by what they call this young lady. Book readers always call her Dany because that is the title of her chapters, even though no one really calls her Dany in the book. That's always the title of her chapters is Dany. So everyone who ever reads the books calls her Dany, while everyone who watches the show either call her Daenerys or Khaleesi. because that's how she's most referred to in the show, is Daenerys or Khaleesi. So that's just an interesting tidbit. If you ever meet someone who says they're a Game of Thrones fan and they call her Dany, you know right away they are a book reader. Winter is coming so slowly. When Game of Thrones claimed the Best Drama Award at Monday night's primetime Emmy Awards, it had been more than a year since a new episode of the HBO hit aired. The season 7 finale aired in August 2017, and it still looks like we'll be well into 2019 before Jon Snow, Jaime, Cersei, Daenerys, and the rest gather again. But there's a good reason for the delay, showrunners David Benioff and Dan Weiss said backstage at Monday's awards. The final season is taking a long time because it's the biggest thing we've ever done, Benioff told the press. Although the remaining season is only 6 episodes. Well, each one likely movie length. That would be good. Hour and a half to 2 hours? Ooh, 6 2-hour episodes would... okay, I could get into that. He noted that it took nearly a full year to prepare and shoot the shows. Understandable. I mean, these are like movie quality. This is like movie quality TV. I'd put it up against most any other, big budget productions out in theaters nowadays. And we get it every week for a time, supposedly every year, but at least this time, we're waiting, and we've been waiting. But you know what? The book readers, we're used to waiting. I don't even know what's it been. Has it been 5 years since Dance with Dragons came out? We've been waiting on Winds of Winter. Has it been more than 5 years? Oh my gosh, I don't even remember anymore. It's been quite a long time. I'm friends with George. Well, friends. I know him. I've met him many times over the years. We've had broken bread together and had drinks together and whatnot. But yeah, he is taking a really long time. So I did email him last night. I'm gonna try to get him to do a nice little vignette for the beginning of this show. So hopefully that'll pop up. Anyways, I think it's quite extraordinary that what the crew and these actors have created, and I think when people see it, they're gonna understand why it took so long. He said, "No one's going on vacation. No one's slacking off. It's just that last season is far beyond what we've ever attempted before, and it's taking a really effing long time. But I hope it will be worth it." And I think it will be worth it. I mean, goodness, the entire series so far, with very few exceptions, have just been fantastic, fantastic. I'm really hoping that George gets to write at least one of those 6 episodes. I know he should be working on Winds of Winter, but who knows these books better than George R.R. Martin? Who knows this story better than he? And his episodes are usually amongst my favorite each season. So this isn't the first time fans have heard about how huge the final season will be. HBO executives have revealed that major characters will die. Well, it's Game of Thrones, come on. And there's reportedly a 3-location battle that took 55 days to shoot. Oh my goodness. A 3-location. Oh, oh my gosh. It's going to be like the Field of Fire. It's going to be like Aegon the Conqueror coming again. Oh, I'm excited. Season 8 should come to HBO sometime in 2019. Inside the workshop where Game of Thrones swords are made. Ooh, that is a cool sword. But yeah, ooh, gosh, that I just got chills. A 3-location battle that took 2 months to shoot. It does remind me of the Field of Fire. I drew I drew a rendition of the Field of Fire once with Balerion the Great or Balerion the Dread and Aegon and is it Visenius, his sisters riding the other 2 dragons, dropping on top of an army and just torching them. This is where they got the swords, where they crafted the Iron Throne. Thousands upon thousands of swords from fallen, burnt to crispy critter soldiers, and so this it's going to be Aegon all over again. Because let's see, we're going to have the North. We're we're going to have something with Cersei's army, I would assume. What is the third location going to be? What is the third location going to be? Let's see, you're going to have the North, probably Winterfell. No, maybe not Winterfell. Oh, maybe. Gosh, 'tis a mystery. If you have any suggestions, please do make note in the comments section. I love discussing this stuff. So you know what? Actually, this is a live event. Maybe I should go to go to my dashboard here. I don't want to turn this into a very long video. I don't know how long I've been on. I wanted to do about 10-15 minutes. YouTube channel, view channel. Look at that. I have 2,839 subscribers now. And this is taking forever. I don't believe any of this information is doxable. So, hey, kitty. So I'm sorry. I apologize for the dead air here. I'm trying to get to. Oh shoot! I should have just done this on my iPad. It would have been much faster. My computer is a bit of a slug, especially when I am streaming. So trying to get to a couple chats sometimes does take time. All right. Watch this. I'm opening up my iPad, and I'm faster here. 1134. Okay, so I'm over 10 minutes. Let me just take a couple of questions if anybody has any. You should cut up the video into shorter sections after the broadcast. Maybe. I'm guessing the 3-location battle means one simultaneously happening. The Wall, King's Landing, and at sea. At sea. That's a good guess. Asked if they wanted to bend the knee. Yeah, please do like the video and subscribe if you have not already. You guys probably rather look at that piece of art I posted before, right? So here, let me just put it back up on there while I read these. Did you make your first Game of Thrones video? This is my first Game of Thrones video in a while. I have done several. If you guys like this content, you can go back. You can actually see me doing the layout and working on this piece here on one of my earlier videos. You're gonna have to scroll down a little bit and through my video feed, but yeah. First 3 books came out 2 years after each other. Ever since, it's been a crapshoot. It's been a terrible crapshoot. I actually started reading Game of Thrones. It was after the 3rd book had come out, but luckily for me, the 4th book came out within a year of me reading the 3rd book. And then it's been the waiting game ever since. Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones are top 5 TV drama. I'd throw Sopranos in there too. I would agree, Sketch. Mike on the Throne. If I need a title for my Game of Thrones shows, may I suggest Mike on the Throne? That's not bad. I am going to have to come up with a good title. If you guys have suggestions, throw them in the comments below. I need a good title for my Game of Thrones related videos, so please do. Comic Book Bob. Mike, did you do any issues of Injustice Season 2? Injustice 2? Yeah, I did all of these individual Supergirl chapters for the first year, I believe. A Song of Mike and Fire. Mike bends the knee. Oh, no. I like Mike on the Throne. Mike on the Throne. Carry the message. This is gorgeous artwork. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, do like and subscribe. A golden crown sideways on a golden toilet. What? Just let me ban one. You know, I'm not sure. Honestly, I think George has figured out that irritating his audience is really fun. The mic swatch. That's pretty good, too. The chant needs to be clear. We good, man. Don't ban me. Raven Eye says, begging Popefire not to ban. Your channel will now grow exponentially. Well, let's hope. It's been yeah, it's fun. I love Game of Thrones. It is my favorite book series. I love the TV show as well. So yeah, it's fun. I'll definitely keep at this, do these short videos, and then if you guys want to talk Game of Thrones in the longer videos, that's fine with me too. I love talking about it. So keep doing what you're doing with the Aloha Hour at nights. Do weekly episode reviews. I do a non-live topical video every day at 4. The mic swatch. The mic swatch is good. Lots of people like the mic swatch. But yeah, well. Game of Thrones, the mic swatch. Yeah, maybe. Northern Lights opinion ban. All right. Well, I appreciate everybody being here. It's been about 15 minutes. I don't want to do these too long. Just quick in and out. Introduce people to my channel, to the new topical Game of Thrones video series I'll be doing once a day, twice a day, maybe. I don't know. They're going to be short, so you know. Wouldn't hurt to do more than one. I do have a crap ton of original Game of Thrones artwork that I can and will be sharing. So thank you everyone for being here. Pop in later for some more live drawing or for some more chat. Again, happy to see you all. Thank you very much. How do I get out of here? Good day. And just remember, winter